Dear God, I'm going to feel like an old man saying this, but hello and welcome to another episode of Making the Motorplex. Ew! Ew! Ew, that was, ugh. Ugh. Don't get me started. Don't get my biscuit buttered with that. Ugh. Yuck. Anyway, hi chat. Today, we're doing something special. If you don't know, I have an episode 2 months ago, called Bazzi's Big Change. And it has been 2 months without uploading that. Oopsies. Oz, you seen that? You seeing that? So today, we're going to go back in and we're going to hopefully, just maybe, rebuild. He's very excited about this shit. He's ecstatic. Hi, buddy. He just wants attention. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do today. It's going to take a few hours. At least I hope it doesn't take a few hours. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Sorry, I was watching to get it to load. And I'm probably just gonna leave the... Please hold. There we go. Alright, now I can get rid of Discord and never worry about it. Goodbye, weird app. So, let me go over to Roblox so I can explain what we need to do. I needed that list. It was on Discord. So, let me explain basically the long story short of what happened. So, if we go over to the atrium, you will notice something different. I'm not going to say what, but you'll see something, I promise. I'm not at all prepared for this. So basically, the Motorplex recently had a stress test. If you don't know what a stress test is, it's I load in as many accounts as possible. And now I have the taxidermy animatronics. I killed them. I killed the animatronics. No, but in reality, what I'm probably, hopefully, going to be able to do is make concerts. I can load up to 7 total accounts in Roblox. So that's the whole Motorplex band, plus me, Deloge, to be the tour guide. So I can have them run into the atrium, and it's really cool. It's awesome. And I could do, like, live events and stuff like that in my neighborhood. Imagine how cool that is. How cool is that? Is that cool? That's awesome. Ozzy, isn't that cool? Isn't that cool, Ozzy? Don't look at me like that. Look at his freaking big ass eyes. Hey, isn't that so cool? He's fucking staring. His fucking his eyes. But yeah, you can kind of see where I'm coming from here. I have taxidermied the animatronics. I put them over there, and today we are working on this. This giant freaking poster. This dude is the old Bazzi design. We can't have that. So I already know what he's doing. So let me even see if I have the original the original Bazzi, not Bazzi. Yeah, the original logo with Bazzi in it. Because today we're rebranding. I put it in a very large Twitter post saying that yes, we are indeed officially changing Bazzi's design to make him look more like a Martian, because I already started the process. His room has been completely redesigned to fit him a lot better. And I do plan to make a big return to Bloxburg so I can do these concerts. And his old design will be put in a cutout somewhere around here. And this giant thing right here, the special thanks, the chances are I might redo it because I don't want any risks of like, okay, first of all, I don't want to make an updated thank you poster because that's stupid. So I need to figure out what I want to put here. So the special thanks poster is exempt, but I'm going to read off the list. It's a long list, by the way. Jesus. We need the main lobby and exterior, the atrium come back soon sign, the atrium jumbotron, the atrium stage sign, the thank you poster completely redesigned or replaced with a large mural of characters. I'll probably have that. I think I know what I could do with that, but the Vroomade posters and the dress-up poster, that's one that we need. The attraction posters are optional because they're hardly noticed. And the aquarium poster, which is just him swimming. If you don't know what the attraction posters, it's these. These are the attraction posters. They have Bazzi in there. Yeah. Very, very cool. So, let's get down to business. And make sure you guys can see. Because, there we go. This is paint.net. Everybody say hi to paint.net now, okay? Logo. Actually, you know what? I feel like it'd be better if I looked up in my files. If not, I have to get the Motorplex key out. Yes, I do. I think. Do I? Unless I can find the Motorplex Misadventures logo. Damn it. Alright, we're gonna have to... Alright. Alright, fine. If you guys don't know what the Motorplex key is... Hi, lady. Hi, you're so cute. Did you hear that? Or was that my mic? I think that was my mic. The Motorplex key is currently locked in my safe. And it is in here. The thing in this box is the Motorplex key. This key contains every file relating to the Motorplex. And this is it. This is the Motorplex key. Everybody take a look at it. I have to pick something to unplug. Everybody, my webcam's about to go. Because I always have to unplug my web. Bye, guys. It just froze. My webcam. Oh, God. We're cooked? I feel like it's gonna... We're just gonna move you out of the way for now. Until we can get it back. Because I need the Motorplex logo. So, I hope you guys can still hear me. I hope I didn't, like, just unplug my whole computer. Yep, that... Oh, my God. There's a lot of files on this. So, yeah, everybody has a reference image. For example, let me actually open up the ref images of all of the characters. This is all of the reference images for all of the characters for anything. If I need to draw them, if I need to come up with anything, this is every single reference image. This is Bazzi's reference image. We can't have that. However, we're going to upload it, so I need to keep that. I don't know. Wait, there it is! Oh, there it is! I found the original file! Let's go! Oh, that's peak! And then come back real soon. Shoot, where's my freaking list at? I needed that list. So the thank you poster doesn't matter. The dress up poster. Dress. Let me look that up. Nope. Costume? No. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. We're cooked. Oh, you know what I also forgot? This. This will need to be done sometime later. Sooner or later. Oh, that and also this. Wow. There's actually a lot of stuff with Bazzi in it. Jesus! Let me actually just open up. Oh, and also this. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff with Bazzi. I really should have kept my mouth shut on this. Oh god. We're just gonna open up all the Bazzi stuff we can find. So that way I'm kind of like forced to recreate this. Oh, this is gonna be painful. The snow one, I literally don't have access to, so I can ignore that. What else? What else? You guys can't even see the Motorplex key because I don't know if, like, you know what I mean. All of these, the character posters, I don't need to worry about because I'm going to be replacing them with plaques, which is why I did the stress test. But I just need to make sure that everything, I need this. This is not really required, but it's just going to be helpful. It's just the fact that I'm still looking for this. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking for anything involving Bazzi. I think that's it. Yeah, that's definitely it. After this, it's all just debug screenshots of the Motorplex. There's a lot of stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that the original Bootsy design? Hold on. Let me find this. There's that, and then... Wow. That's so funny. And then the original Alex design as well. That's ironic. These two. That's so cool, honestly, that I just have these. I had to threaten somebody for that. Oh, shoot. You know what I also need? There's definitely a, found it. God damn it. This is also something that needs to be fixed. Actually, you know what? No, this one doesn't really need to be fixed because obviously it would show the original Bazzi because obviously it's an original. You guys get the point. This is very annoying and this is going to be the most tedious shit I've ever done in my life, but it's going to be worth it because it's going to be perfect because you guys don't have a choice in that matter. Let me eject the Motorplex key now. I'm done using this key now. Boink. Alright, everybody, get ready to see my lovely face again. Hello? 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 It's like struggling. Maybe if I... Boink. And then... Maybe. Hear me out. Oh. We're back. We're back. You guys can see my beautiful face again. Ah! That was easy. All right. Ugh, let's get down to business, I guess. So, little known secret about the Motorplex. Did you know? And did you know that there is an area inside the Motorplex? Ready? You want to see something crazy? Let's start off with Bazzi. You want to see something cool? Where's the door? There it is. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I have green screens. They're just hidden away. Alright, so what is the pose? I think it's the robot that he's doing. If I want to reopen the Motorplex, like, better and officially, I need to change all this. So, in the original logo, yes, he is doing the robot. He's... I just don't know what... Let's... That's it, that's it! Screenshot that bae. Screenshot that bae. This should be it. There should be our new logo. If we want this to work, magic wand. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba. Look at that! We're already off to a great start, right, guys? So this is gonna be where the laziness kind of comes in. Gonna just hit him with this, reverse that, cut out the original Bazzi. Hear me out. Oh shit, yeah, this ain't working. Yeah, because he's always gonna be behind. Shit! Alright, ready? We're gonna do some sweet but serious stuff here. Oh, wait, damn it, I needed the original. Oh! I'm kind of a doofus, chat. Okay, I just... I forgot I needed to put the new Bazzi over it first. So that way I can just erase Bazzi around him. What the fuck? Alright. First things first, let's just remove it very clearly covers up Alex, so we're gonna find a way to do that. Or I mean to like fix that, you know. But for now, my main part is to separate the old Bazzi's decal completely from the design. Like we're kicking him out. Sorry, Bazzi. Poor kid. And this is going to end with, figuratively speaking, my favorite part. Let's kill the dog. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, no. Bye, Bazzi. Everybody. There's a certain person who's at Starlight Productions right now, and I can already hear their freaking tears in the background, by the way. They're like, that was the best design. That was the best. There's actually a lot of people that are going to be crying like that. I hated Bazzi's old design, though, because it just, I don't know. I always liked him being a mad scientist, but I always despised the way he looked. Bazzi was a very, very rushed design. Being totally real about it now. He was very rushed. That's the best way I can put it, is that he was a rushed design from the beginning to the end. There we go. This is just to determine the placement of everything. Make sure everything's right. And then this is my favorite part. We grab this whole area and just boom! He's now in the logo. Of course, we still need some work to do. Like, we're gonna literally just, we're gonna assassinate old Bazzi from this image. He's gonna be completely cut out of all reference artwork. Like, this Bazzi's. He is the new norm. Unfortunately. He wasn't a bad design, but he wasn't a good design either, because he was rushed. If I spent more time on him, I can guarantee you this now, I would have probably ended up with this design, but he was a rushed design. That's the biggest flaw with Bazzi, is that he was a very, very rushed design. Like, I always disliked this, and my biggest point that I would always make is that I had no more free time after that, with my surgery coming up, with everything, and then I forgot about it. And now, let me actually turn this on. I mean, turn this off, so I can just erase old Bazzi's entire legacy. He did, Bazzi, the old Bazzi at least, did make a legacy for himself, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. God damn, that was cold. And then, who are you? Why are you here? Why are you running? There we go. There he is. Why the fuck is this broken? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna quickly do this, because I have a feeling that I might have just broken the logo. So please hold. I'm just going to copy that, and then I knew it. Wait, his hand was always like that? Really? No way. Oh my god. His hand... I'm going to actually repair that. That... What? How did that slip under the radar? That's bad planning on my end. That should be criminal. The fact that I didn't even notice that is insane. So that's another big repair. Look at that. Now it's like, actually, I can't unsee it now. I genuinely can't unsee it. Like, that's insane. Wow. Aw, shit. Now I gotta do it again. Actually, you know what? I can just do this. And then press M on my keyboard. Do that. Do that. Shoo-up. Then take the comeback the Motorplex text. This is my peak laziness, by the way, y'all. I'm a very motivated person. I almost said I'm a very Motorplexed person. That too, but less. Oh, I can't believe it. I've been slacking off for months on this new design. And the fact that this is the stream where it's done, that's fucking beautiful. Well, time to kill the other Bazzi. Oh, whoops. Not that other Bazzi. I mean, like, the old Bazzi. Bye, Bazzi. Everybody say goodbye. You know what? I can realistically just do this. No, I can't. Wait, what? Whoa. God damn it. Now I have to fucking go back. This is the actual place he's supposed to be in. So much better. Sorry about that. And then, now I have to actually repair that again. Come back real soon. Then, press move, copy. That. So much better. And wait, it actually covers up the original Bazzi. That's so funny. Like, that's... Oh, wait, that's because... That's because it literally is covering him up. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Yeah, there we go. Look at that! That! Yeah, you aren't escaping me, old Bazzi. You aren't. Run and hide, little one! Don't even think an inch of you will be seen. You are cooked, Bazzi. The show's over. No, that seems mean. I can't say that to... Oh. Anyway, though, that looks so much better. Yeah, look at that. So now, what's the... Yes, we need to kill the Redfern friends. Goodbye. Goodbye. This is awesome. There's somebody at Starlight Productions who is sobbing right now. Like, hyperventilating while he's watching this stream. You know who you are. Don't go thinking you're hiding. Run and hide, little one. Look at that. There we go! That's numero dos replaced with Bazzi. That's awesome. Like, honestly, that came out better than I was expecting. So, save as logo regular. New. And then, let's get the logo neon new. Logo neon new. And then, come back real soon. New. Oh, whoops, I just saved that as a fucking paint.net file. Oops. PNG. That. Flatten. There we go. Look at that. Next up, my worst nightmares. This one's gonna be hard. Shoo-wop, shoo-wop. Let's go back to Roblox. Life is Roblox. We're gonna... So, I know this one. This is Kuko Levitate. I think, right? Right? I think. I need him to look all whimsy. There we go. That looks whimsy. So, let's go back to page... I feel like this is going to be the easier one. The easier one of the bunch, because all I got to do is boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Then boom, then boom. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, I feel bad. Like, actually, this is making me feel fucking terrible. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. Is there... what is the, Is this what I'm thinking of? No. Darn it. You guys can't even see it right now, what I'm trying to load in, but I'm trying to... No. That's fine. I'll just have to do it the hard way, probably, which is this. I'm gonna literally paint old Bazzi out of the photo. I feel bad, by the way, guys. Don't go saying, "Oh, you feel great doing this." Like, this is Bazzi used to be my favorite character. Of course, now that is Bootsy, but Bazzi's like design used to be like I love Bazzi's design. I feel like episode 5 of Motorplex Missed Adventures is gonna do a lot of good for his new design, considering it's gonna give him a lab coat in that episode. Trapped in Time, releasing soon. I don't know when, but we're gonna find out. So, I do have to feel bad, but change is a very good thing, is all I can say. Like, change is a very, very good thing sometimes. I moved houses. That's cool. I had to, this is something that really kind of needed to happen. Because if you look at everyone's designs, they have hip outfits and stuff like that. They're actually based off of school children. And Bazzi didn't fit the design I originally wanted him, which was a science nerd. He was like a science nerd. I know, Ozzy, you're very sad about it. I guarantee he wants to go outside. Go, buddy. Go, buddy. I mean, Ozzy. Fuck. Whatever your name is. Bye, Ozzy. So, yeah. You can very clearly get the gist of where I'm at right now. Where I kind of have to do this. Because, believe me, I would have loved to keep the old design of Bazzi, but change is a very, very necessary thing. And I'm sorry for that. So, this I'm not even going to deal with because of I'm not even going to open up Roblox on the other screen, but just because I can just grab this right now. Ba ba da ba ba ba. Sorry, please hold. This is just gonna be very easy. This one was a little bit too easy, in my opinion. Oh shoot, this is gonna be a lot less easier than I expected. Also, you know what this also patches now that I realize it? Look. It patches the bug where his freaking roller skates were in the ground. That pissed me off. That made me so angry. Because in the cutout, they were on the ground. But, yeah, Space Bazzi. How am I going to do that? I feel like I should be keeping track of the chat. Make sure people aren't yapping at me and yelling at me, wanting me to die. I just realized something. Why the hell is Bazzi wearing a spacesuit? Is he literally, like, hello? Like, why don't I just take a screenshot of him? Like, he doesn't need why does he have a spacesuit? I just realized that. Why the hell does he have a spacesuit on? There, because this is presumably for Bazzi Blast, I'm just gonna assume... Oh, shoot, I forgot to save this. Save. Like considering this is definitely for the, yeah, look. I just changed it so that way he would look like he's, like, ready. Like, he's like, yeah, guys, let's do this! Like, he looks excited. He looks happy. Yeah! Let's hit it, gang! But yeah, there we go. Wow. That's cool. I don't know if there's anything more besides this. Which I will... should I do that now? I'm not sure. You know what? Let's actually do that now. Motorplex Atrium. This is just going to be... This is going to take a while because... You know, obviously. So, let's get back to Roblox while we wait. How did this only take 35 minutes? I thought this would take, like, hours. Well, then on top of that, we also have to deal with the... What's it called? The actual... Yeah, putting everything up. That's going to be a nightmare. Oh, shoot. Already caught one. This... Hold on. I'm not really even going to do much to this. I'm just going to pixelate it. Just to make it look more like... Alright, nobody panic. Ugh. Ow. Fucking nose hurts. Ugh. So, what am I missing now? I feel like I'm missing something. This, right down here. If you don't know what's underneath the Motorplex, there's actually a whole system down there. Normally this would only be for staff, but... Yeah. This is TSF Chuckster. This has to be TSF Chuckster, right? Right? Oh, wait, that's all the reference images. I just realized that. That's awesome. But yeah, that's genuinely TSF Chuckster. The fact that I recognize that. TSF Chuckster font. That has to be it. TSF Chuckster? That's literally it. Oh my god, that's actually hilarious. It's called Chuckster. Cool. Can I download it, please? Please. I might be cooked. I'm having a tough time with... There we go. Yay! We have the font. TSF Chuckster. So, yeah. I was actually trying to see what this was. So this Bazzi's always going to be in the background for the corporate logo because it's not really going to be paid attention to. Right? So, this is, I think, I don't even need to check. I'm going to quiz myself, actually. It's 1,000 by 1,200. Let me guess. It's going to be the man himself. Oh. Hi, Ozzy. Sorry, I thought you were your brother. Oh, my God. This is painful. This might be 1,000, 1,200. Looks about right to me. So we need a brand new stock photo for Bazzi, which would be this, but we can't do that. So also, he's going to have a keyboard. All the instruments will be in the rooms besides, of course, Bazzi's, because he plays keyboard now. He no longer plays guitar. As much as everyone wanted him to, he plays keyboard now. Okay, he definitely still plays guitar, but until they had a guitar, I can't really do much about that. Looks good enough to me. That might be subject to change, but... Alright, let's work on Bazzi Martians, whatever it's called. You know what? Actually, let's just find him a new reference image. I don't know why I didn't just do that. This is really stressful. This is okay, not stressful, but this is tiring. Simple work is making me go nuts. So here we go. This and then NTSF Chuckster. There it is. How to dress like. Six, 7. Mustard. How to dress. Oh, shoot. Wait. So. How to dress like. And then. Damn it, I did it again. And then Bazzi Martian. Let's do this. Because he looks so whimsy in this one. So, how to dress like has a regular one. And it's actually this color. That's so ironic. And then the other one is angled and should be his other color, which is like a darkish blue. There we go. Let's make that a light blue. There we go. How to dress like Bazzi Martian. Accessories. Accessories. Oh, shoot. I keep doing that where I don't add the layer. Accessories. So I'm going to go over every single accessory Bazzi owns, which is going to be nightmare. Oh, that's actually... that's not that much. There's 4 fucking accessories. Alright, so let's go to the marketplace. Ha 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 ha! I'm barely the pin. Ha 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 ha! So it is lime green fox ears. Let's start off with that. By Lemon's UGC Workshop. Then you have green alien head. By Turn Studios. Then Sand Kimono Snout. Sand Kimono Snout. By Will of the Dom. And then Duck Xander with the Star Necklace. This one I might actually have to sort by creators. What is it? Duck Xander. There we go. So here are all the accessories. I really hope this doesn't. Just ignore the fact that the freaking thing. It goes underneath Bazzi. We're gonna fix that later, but yeah, so let's. I want to keep Bazzi as in frame as possible, which is why I'm having a problem with this. There we go. That should work, right? And then clothing. There should just be 2. So he wears. Oh, the same exact thing. Humble Home and Clothing Store. Humble home and clothing store. Say that 10 times fast. All creators. Humble what? And then you look up just, it should be Narpy redesign. Yeah, there it is. And I'm pretty sure it's the teal one. Yes, yes it is. He was always meant to be based off of Narpy. Like, but I was just like, eh. And if you don't believe me, by the way, you can actually go check the original Making the Motorplex, where the Meet the Cast video, I literally say that. I say, why he's so narp-nap, though? Because a lot of people didn't get that joke, but I was trying to refer to Narpy. Yeah, so that's that. So yeah, there we go. Look at that. That took a lot less time than I wanted to. Dress like Bazzi new. PNG. Flathead. So yeah, that's everything. Wow. There's also a scuba one that we need to do. So, thank God I remember that, by the way. Because I actually know what he'd wear for that. It's the scuba outfit and then a space helmet. Because that is where you wear a space helmet. Freaking stupid Bazzi. Also, did you know that Bazzi was supposed to have a tail, but I did not add it. Because I'm silly like that. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, he looks friggin' fancy as fuck. One more thingamabobble is that. Oh, you know what I just realized? We have to split the images and then test each one. Isn't that going to be fun, you guys? Having to test each individual image one by one. Yeah. Sorry, I know that I haven't switched to the other screen yet. I'm just going to get this over with already. I don't know what it's called. Rutro. Maybe it could just be this pose. Yeah, this represents Bazzi a lot. He looks like he just wants to go home. That is so Bazzi. Also just realized yes, I did. So there we go. Ba, ba, and then ba. Scuba Bazzi. There we go. That was horrible. Who's ready to upload all these? Looks epic, bro. Thank you. What's his name? So I can read it off. The Green Deco. The Green Gecko. Thank you. Welcome to the chat. I am so excited about this. Oh, on the wrong screen. Oh my god. If I had a nickel for every time this has happened. Alright, this is the tool that I've been using for a while now. That actually looks fire. I know. We're going to do a test with the new neon logo. Because, obviously. So, I need to check to make sure of the size of which we are doing here. Like, what the fuck did I just say? The size that I need. I think it's 3x2. Maybe, you know what? Let's try it and find out. No, not 3x32. That does look right. That does look about right. It just need to check. So, 1, 2. Yeah, 3x2. So, that's that. That's the new logo. And it's going to be the first we test on the... Let's do the front of the Motorplex, actually. Just so I can have more of a bigger reveal type thing. Whoa, what are all these accounts for? Nothing in particular, of course. Let's use Motorplex decals. Nothing in particular. What would I be doing on those accounts? I'm not creating bots or anything so I can taxidermy the originals. What? Run and hide, little ones. I love saying that. That's like my new vocal stem. Just run and hide. So, decals. Decals. What is it? Decals. What is... No, genuinely, what... Where do I find the logo? There it is. I found it, guys. Don't worry, chat. Don't worry, chat. Alright. So, top left. Let's do that. Top left. Middle left. Oh, wait, what? Top middle. Top left, top middle, top right. So then, now time for the bottom ones. Bottom left. Bottom middle. Bottom right. Alright, so now, let's go back to Roblox. Run and hide, little ones. Run for your life. Let's go back to Roblox so I can show you how we're going to do this construction project. So, thankfully, this game has scaffolding, but I'm rich and I'm not going to do that. Actually, no, yes, I am going to do that because why would I spend so much money on elevators like I wanted to? Where do I even find scaffolding? Like, oh. Are they stackable? What? What? Oh, that's perfect. Can they be moved while stacked? Oh, I'm gonna scream. Oh, and you can see the exact... Oh, that's perfect. I like this. I like that. I love this. Oh. How much money do I have? I currently have 99,000. Well, hold on. 99,674. And I owe somebody 50,000 of that. This is it. Who's ready to see the new Redfern Friends Super Motorplex logo? If it'll let me go up this freaking scaffolding. Now with 20% more Bazzi. I'm genuinely like scared because imagine if it just moves everything over. Imagine if it just forces all the like the actual lights, because these are actual lights, by the way. Oh god. Everything's already shifting down one slightly. That's not good. It's fine. Oh, that's kind of a big shift, my guy. Top right. Bazzi's having an identity crisis on the board. Ah! No! No, I want to go back up there. No! Oh my god, it's like I'm playing freaking Donkey Kong. Oh, god. Bottom left. Bottom middle. And bottom right. Let me see the new logo. Here we go. We're tearing down the scaffolding and ba-ba-ba-bum. Yo! It actually went perfectly into place. We're officially rebranded. That's awesome. And look, it's Bazzi, the newer, better design, despite what many people may want to yell at you for. Oh, that's actually perfect. Sorry, little ones. Poor Bazzi. Run and hide, little guy. You know what? I can just do this from this screen. Oh, wait. Actually, no. I do need the new logo. I don't know which is which. It does fit like a glove. It fits perfectly in the frame. That's flawless. Time for Bazzi's identity crisis. Then bottom left. Realistically, I only needed to change a few of them. But I decided not to. Look at that! Let's get all the other main stuff done. So what else is in here? Obviously the dress like Bazzi thing we need. And the Jumbotron. The Jumbotron is another thing that I need, but I'm actually going to take the screens off the Jumbotron so I can just do that without having to worry. But why is the... Hold on. Did I just screw up the Jumbotron logo? I think I might have hit cancel on the... When I went to pixelated, I forgot to hit okay. So there we go. Now here we go. Y'all got any more of them pixels? Save as a Jumbotron logo. There we go. Y'all got any more of them pixels? So, I think that's it. I think. Let me do one more final check. No, yeah, that's it. That's like actually perfect. So, let's get down to business. Oh, shoot, I can finally replace this bug. Somebody replaced this with the wrong freaking logo, and ever since then it has been bugged. It's been bugged like this, and I've always wanted to squeeze In Roblox, I wanted to strangle somebody, but oh, did it get freaking moderated already? Oh wait, no, I had the wrong image. Oops. Yeah, that's gonna take a little bit. Hopefully that won't take too long. How am I gonna get up there? I know I'm gonna get up there, but first, wait, I had a dream about the Motorplex, and it was like completely windows, as the walls were just pure windows. I think the reason why I wanted to redesign Bazzi, is because I had a dream about how horrible the original design was. There he is. He's in his area finally. All right, let's get down to business on this part. Oh, good, the gumdrops. This is the part that I was dreading because I don't like this part. I don't think I've seen the inside of the Jumbotron since I first built it. Which is insane, by the way. So this is the first time I'm ever going back inside the Jumbotron. It's hollow. It's completely hollow. It was designed to have people allowed in it, but there was supposed to be chairs up here, but I just never got to that. Which, now that I think about it, is kind of stupid. Y'all got any more of them pixels? Y'all got any more of them pixels? Y'all got any more of them pixels? Fucking stupid. Yay! Oh my god, this is coming together. So, now, with that, there we go. However, why aren't you loaded in yet? Why isn't the new logo on there yet? It's supposed to be loaded up. I freaking fell. I did not want to fall. Climb up there. You know how money saving it would be use ladders and floors? The thing is, scaffolding is just such a useful tool in this game. Logo neon new. Try that again. Try the Jumbotron, and then... You know what? We're just going to go back later. I think that's just a bug to deal with... What's it called? It's just definitely... It definitely has to be some sort of bug to do with the fact that I loaded it before it was, like, rendered into the Roblox system. This is it. This is going to be where I reveal the official new logo, though. Or, well... It obviously is a... You know what I mean. This is where I reveal the front logo. This is going to be really hard to do. I remember before I even had the Motorplex logo, it was literally... What the fuck? I did not know I could just go around it. But I had the whole entire front of the building boarded off because I couldn't decide on a logo because of how much I hated it. So eventually, when this logo was revealed, the one that's right here... Oh, whoops, did I just turn that off? So when this logo was finally revealed, I ended up having to... unboard everything, and then that's when I will pull up the short once I'm done with this. But I thought the reveal of the new logo would be really, like, cinematic and cool, so I turned on shaders, and I made it look as, like, cinematic as possible. And like that, there we go. Redfern Friends Super Motorplex is now... Psych! We still have these. Man, honestly, I'm going to miss the old logo. Because that specific logo was in every single episode of Making the Motorplex, which I miss. I miss that series so much sometimes. I remember when I literally, I think I started crying during the last episode. I was like so happy. And then the Motorplex turned out to be like half-assed, and I had to basically go in and redesign the whole thing. Can I possibly voice act in a Motorplex episode? I can be a kid. I was going to say I don't have any ideas for audiences in the episode. Oh, wait, no. The audience idea for the next episode got scrapped. Oops. If I can find one, maybe, yes. But I don't know much about that. Why is that one not loading too? Maybe it literally is just a visual bug. I'm going to try and reload. Crying? Oof. Yeah, I was working on this for 8 months straight at the time. 8 months. Ever since the second I got out of high school. No, before I got out of high school. No, before my senior year. That's when I started this. Let me actually go look. I'm actually going to pull up Making the Motorplex right now. Let me actually go back into Firefox so I can show you guys. It's one of these. Yes, Making the Motorplex. So, I'm going to pull up the 3 references. First of all, by the way, the original intro that I just quit out on is awesome.
Redfern Friends Super Motorplex has been a ruin for many months now. And personally, I already think it's time for an upgrade. So without further ado, I'm Doge, and welcome to Motorplex Reborn!
That's what the original name of the series was called.
Hi, how you doing? You know the Motorplex, right? Yeah. It's a building.
Oh my god, the original building of the animatronics.
But that's... right here.
Wow.
Is,
Wait, is that the original Redford? Where's Bazzi? I gotta find Bazzi. Ashley had wings? Oh, yeah.
Alex is guitarist. He's on the guitar. Alex is on drums. Yeah, he's a...
There we go. So when was this made? 2 years ago. July 14th, 2023. Oh my god. July 14th, 2023. All the way up until May 15th, 2024. That's a long ass time. Oh, wait. I don't know if... Oh, my God. I didn't upload the last episodes. It went up to 69, by the way. That's a joke.
Post-production Doge here. It is 2:46 a.m.
Bro, for some reason, I know what all the characters' passes and their time short. So there's Bazzi Red... Oh, shoot. If I didn't see this... You know what? We're going to remove that. What? Who said that? I'm too freaking lazy. So, I'll show you the characters while I get their, while I get the new, website all sorted out. So, speaking of, let's do that right now. No, I'm serious. Right now. Let's go. If you go to redfriendfriends.com, you'll find this. And then if you go to this, and then you go to locations, that's fine. I'm going to no, not photos and memories. What is it called? The fact that I don't know about my... Oh, wait. Meet the band. There it is. The fact that we have weddings is still crazy to me. Goodbye, buddy. It was really nice knowing you. Goodbye. Bye-bye, Russia. Bye-bye, Russia. Bye-bye, Russia. There he is. There's my boy. Yeah, let's zoom you in. Get you like that. There we go. Look at that. And now I can publish it. There we go. Yes, we've always had a website. Oh, wait. That's the thing that I needed. This part right here. This is what I needed. Upload, and then... There we go. Perfect. Oh, and you know what? While I'm at it, I'm actually going to replace this image as well, because obviously... Hear me out. Oh, whoops. That's just... There we go. I'm stupid, I swear. There we go. Look at that. I still can't believe that this is literally called Red from Friend Super Motorplex still. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, we also have to upload all of these. You know what? I'm gonna add, and no, let's actually not add that. Let's add it as its own stuff. Way at the bottom of the portfolio, we're just gonna add that. Then what the hell? I have no clue what that is. I'm not gonna question it either. Okay, this one I'm gonna remove, but oh wait, and this one I'm gonna remove. Oh shoot, we forgot the comeback real soon thing. Images, decals. You know what? Let's just get everything uploaded at this point, so I can just be done with this. Come back real soon. Do you got Discord? I do have Discord. It is Doge. D-O-W-O-G. Oh, this is going to be painful. So, then we have... What's the next one? Scuba Bazzi. The... Space Bazzi. Where's Space Bazzi? Yes. Alright, so that should be everything. Of course I don't mind. I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. Oh, wait, no, I lied. We're looking for Roller Kingdom. There it is. There's Roller Kingdom, Bazzi. There we go! Another fun fact is there was actually supposed to be posters for all of the attractions, but I only got around to 2. So, that should be everything. So, let's actually go to the atrium. So, I can add everything. Oh my god, the pain and suffering. This is the worst part, by the way. I wouldn't blame you if you left. But this is the most painful part. This is where we have to go to every single plot aquarium. This is why you always want it on separate plots. Very laggy, I know, but it's worth it. Also, I love how just you can see the map of when I was originally designing the, what's it called? The aquarium. The aquarium has to be my favorite area because, like, ooh, shiny. I love the aquarium. It's so, like, I could imagine some lo-fi music playing down here, like the boom, 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 boom. So, what was the next one that I needed? It should be. I just realized you cannot even see my screen. If I had a nickel for every time that... What the heck? There we go. I'll leave your entertain me. I'm doing homework right now. Discord later, by the way, because I got homework. Sweet. Scuba Bazzi. I actually, now that I look at it, I love the way Scuba Bazzi looks. He looks like he's having such a blast. Like, compared to the old Bazzi who was just floating, and then I like... Boots was the easiest because he's just drowning. So Boots. So Boots. I think... Nope, Roller Kingdom. Roller Kingdom. And then... I'm actually going to move. There we go. I don't know where they appear in the Roller Kingdom. Wow! I didn't know that. They actually have little areas. Holy smokes. Why is he so tall? Your mic is cutting out? Oh, uh-oh. Hold on. Thank you for letting me know about that. Because that's probably not supposed to happen. I don't hear my mic cutting out. I don't know if that's... Because it did give me a warning on, what's it called? Streamlabs saying that it might have... Like, it didn't pick up audio for some reason. So I don't know if that's true. But we should be good. The last one. Bazzi Blast. I also need to remove the instruction things in the lobby because that's nobody read those anyway, so stupid. I was not willing to bother with that. This Bazzi redesign, it's always been so stupid because all of them have this what editing software? I use Filmora. All the characters have this same exact helmet, including Bazzi. Like, Bazzi shouldn't have it. He's the one. He's an alien. He's a Martian. So I don't know why he... There we go. So much better. I'm missing one more. It should be in the webcade. I think. Might be in the webcade. Is this where the trampoline park is? I don't know, actually. The fact that I'm spacing out on this is making me panic a little bit. Also, where's Midnight? I'm cutting out like crazy? Uh-oh. Please hold. I don't see it. Hold on, performance window. It says my stream quality is good. I apologize for my cutting outage. Where is Midnight, by the way? Where is DJ Midnight? Is he behind here? There he is. He is in his green room, right where he belongs. I also just realized I'm going to actually keep this old statue of Bazzi. Because that's peak. Strange. How do I get up here? Oh. You'd think for spending 8 months building something, and then this one part actually took like a month. You'd think I'd realize where the freaking trampoline zone is. But I don't know. Midnight's Rat Race. I literally have never gone in this structure before, by the way. Like, I think this is like the second time I've ever gone there. How do I get through this? Oh. Wrong one. Yeah! Look at that. See, that looks perfect now. Alright, now how do I get out of this damn trampoline zone? There we go. Whew. So yeah, that has to be all of it. Yeah, that's it. 1 hour and 21 minutes. All of those logos. I'm gonna kind of like blankly scroll through some of these just in case. But as far as I know, I don't think we have any. Anywho, chat. What's your username on Discord or Roblox? Am I forgetting something? Oh, yes. Yes, I am. Alright, so, if you don't know yet, after each Motorplex Misadventures episode, or more importantly, after the next one is greenlit, officially, we demolish the plots. So, let's get some free money! I love insurance fraud! Roblox. It is same as Discord, which is Doge. Alright, one last look at the very, very 2D Bloxburg Airport and my very half-assed airplane. Yeah, let's get some free money. Peek. Bye-bye, Russia! Oh, yes! 200K right there. What is at the safe house, by the way? Because I demolished my safe house a while ago. So I don't know what is at my safe house. Oh my god, it's... Yes, that's me, by the way. It's the stacks on stacks! Oh my god, wait, I did that on this plot? That's awesome! Stacks on stacks. Bye-bye, Russia! Oh, by the way, this camera was actually, like, it's not even shown in the episode, but I literally used it so I could align it. Fun filmmaking facts with Doge. Here we go. Bye-bye, Russia! 7,000. Alright. Not bad, not bad. And finally... I'm sad. This was my favorite set. I could keep it, but it doesn't have a purpose at all. However, I am going to actually go through some of the stuff that I want to keep. These 3 menus are being used at certain locations in the Motorplex. And yeah, that's just about it. Oh, this is all the green screen stuff for the menus. Here we go. Let's get some good money. There we go. Wow. Oh my god. $500,000 and 8 credit card machines. Wow. That's awesome. That's a lot of money. That's going to help me build all the sets for the next episode, which is very expensive. There we go. That's literally everything. Wow. That was awesome. That was a lot of fun. Along with the fact that now we're back. We're done. We're here. We're officially done the largest, not largest, but like the most procrastinated project in history. There it is. Wow. No, we are not. Right when I thought I could get there. Not on my watch. Nope, you're not escaping me now. Run and hide, little one. Logo, regular, new. Oh, man. I was kind of right when I posted in the Discord. I said, kill me. Okay, I'm going to be a few hours. Fuck it. I'm going to live stream TS. But yeah, honestly, I like this new logo. I love this so much. Wow, look at that. The new Motorplex signs. There is one more thing that I'm actually going to edit. It is the colors of the neon signs themselves. Because at night they glow like, hold on, let me set it to night in the neighborhood. So that way everybody can kind of see what I'm talking about. You can kind of see it. It kind of glows blue, but that was stupid. And plus, people with low graphics will only see it as white. All of this, actually. They only see it as white. So what I'm planning to do is just up the contrast a little bit. Just that way it's a lot easier to see. Even if you have lower graphics, you can see the colors of the animatronics. Animatronics of the characters. It just makes things a lot easier in the long run. Because I'm hopefully going to host this build soon. Once I do some practice runs. I need to build a rehearsal room. I don't know why I haven't yet, but I need to build a rehearsal room. Like, that's should be my priority right now. I don't know why it hasn't been. Yeah, plus all these look so much better anyways. The colors. What does Ashley's look like? It should look nice and neat. Yeah, Ashley's looks beautiful now. That's awesome. Good for Ashley. I'm just gonna, like, literally spray paint all this at this point. Fun fact. I use the term spray painting, coined as ignoring basic Bloxburg stuff and just painting like this. Just hold on, you'll see in a minute. Just need to set up all these so that way they can glow. This is spray painting. Doesn't matter if I hit the wall. It's just, as long as I hit something. Such an efficient way to paint. And then this one, do I really even need to get a freaking hold on this one? This one is also the wrong color. It feels so good when you finally get all set with a long project like this. Like, it feels so good when you, like, when you, yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. When you get done something that you've been procrastinating for such a long time. Like, for example, this gigantic project. Look at that. And the logos look really nice. And if I am correct. Yeah, now you can see them. Perfect. So, chat. With that, I think that's it. I friended ya. Thank you. I will be sure to accept that at my earliest availability. I need the photo with the logo and the fireworks. I'm waiting for the grand show to happen, which is when all the fireworks go off at once. It's about to happen, actually. It's doing the countdown thing. 3. I wish it was a lot easier to see, but you can clearly see. 3. Then 2. Then 1. When are the big fireworks gonna launch? Oh, shoot, wait. The fireworks are very pretty. Oh, with the Bazzi colors! Yes, that's the one. I wonder when the nuke's gonna go off, because the nuke takes a while to go off. There's so much. So much peak to be had. Oh, here we go. I think this is the countdown to the nuke. If you don't know, this is the nuke. There's more than one firework in there, by the way. It feels so good to see this fireworks display with the new logo. If it will load. Or not load, if it'll hurry up. I don't know who the... Oh, wait! I know who the pink fireworks were for. That was the old Bazzi. Like, the old Bazzi design. Oh, here we go. Rockstar Bonnie and his guitar on fire. Oh, the nuke! It's just like 20 fireworks thrown into one. And it's not even done yet. That's the best part. Then it's the finale after the... Oh, here we go. the other half of the nuke. Is that it? Don't be doing fake outs now. Oh yeah, that's definitely it. If you think you saw Glamrock Bonnie, that's because all of these guys are technically based off the Glamrocks. Like him. Boots is the most, like, based off of the Glamrocks. We used to be literally, well, we technically are still a 1-to-1 of the Pizzaplex, but I decided to head my own separate way, and I turned it into this beauty. Boots! And I based all the characters off my real-life pets. That was awesome. I'm actually going to take a look-see at these. And also I need a better, like, I need like an up-close look at it, so that way. That's awesome. That's very peak. Well, yeah. I don't know. I'm hyped. This is a very large new era for the Motorplex. This is peak at its finest right now. I'm also going to remove these because you are able to access the prize. My username is gkraken and the green gecko, by the way. If you ever decide to join the Starlight Productions Discord, which is where we like literally make all these episodes, where we make films and stuff like that, you'll be the second person with gecko in their name, which I find so funny. I thought you were the other one at first, and I was like, wait a minute. All right, chat. I'm gonna probably end the stream here. It is, oh my god, it's 7 p.m. I'm gonna go make myself some dinner. I'm so tired. So yeah, thank you for coming over. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching. And yeah, that's basically it. Meow.